The painted bunting Passerinaciris is a species of bird in the cardinal family, Cardinalidae. This bird comes from North America. The male bird's bright plumage does not appear until the second year of life. In the first year, the bird can only be distinguished from the female by careful observation. The male bunting is often described as the most beautiful bird in North America and is therefore nicknamed nonpareil, or without equal. 6. Its color. Dark blue head, green back, red rump, and underparts make it very easy to spot, but it can still be difficult to spot as it often hides in the foliage even when singing. The feathers of female and young pregnant birds are green and greenish-yellow, functioning as camouflage. Once seen, the adult female bird is still distinctive, because its color is brighter, truer green than other similar songbirds. Adult pregnant birds can measure 12 to 14 cm, 4.7–5.5 in length, 21 to 23 cm, 8.3–9.1 in wingspan and weigh 13 to 19 g, 0.46–0.5 in, 67 ounces. 7–8 baby birds undergo 2 molts in the first fall, each of which produces feathers like the adult female bird. The first molt begins several days after flight, replacing the chick's feathers with additional formative feathers, and a second molt about a month later produces formative feathers. 9 pregnant bird eggs are pale blue with brown spots or patches. 3 to 4 eggs, or sometimes 5, emerge from March to July in a cup-shaped nest usually built in bushes or low trees, usually 3 to 6 feet from the ground but up to 12 feet high. Painted buntings are shy, secretive and often difficult to observe with the human eye, although they are quite easy to approach at familiar bird feeders. Male birds sing in spring from exposed perches to advertise their territories. They also engage in visual displays including bouncing flights like butterflies or in upright displays, body plumage displays, bow displays and wing vibration displays. These displays are used in antagonistic conflicts with other males or in breeding displays for females, with females rarely involved in displays. Sometimes, males may clash with each other physically and may even kill each other in the conflict. When their breeding season has ended, pregnant birds migrate at night over short to medium distances. Western birds, Arizona and northern Mexico, molt mid-migration, while eastern birds tend to molt before they migrate. Painted buntings often feed by hopping along the ground, stopping carefully every now and then to look around. They regularly feed on insects and seeds of grasses, such as panicum, of sedges such as carex, and of herbaceous plants such as amaranthus, oxalis, and euphorbia. In winter, painted buntings feed almost exclusively on seeds, but when breeding, and in feeding their young, they primarily forage for small invertebrates, including spiders, snails, and insects such as grasshoppers and caterpillars. Sometimes they visit spider webs opportunistically to pick up insects trapped inside. Painted buntings are mostly monogamous and solitary or pair off during the breeding season, but occasionally exhibit polygamy. The breeding season begins in late April and lasts until early August. Male pregnant birds were once very popular birds in cages, but catching and keeping them is now illegal. Capture for sale abroad is still possible in Central America. The population of this bird is declining primarily due to habitat loss due to development, especially in coastal swamp scrub and forest edges in the east and riparian habitats during migration and wintering in the southeastern United States and Mexico. This bird is protected by the U.S. Migratory Bird Act.